University Stadium in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Boise State Broncos. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Well, guys, Coach told me this atmosphere is going to be crucial today. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. The Buckeyes ready to put toe to leather, and here we go.
He'll probably bite you.
It's all through you.
Oh my god, I fucked up.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Yeah, let's talk it more doctrine.
Hope y'all know Spanish, sorry.
Sorry, bicho viejo, jodido.
The run inside. It's Cobb. Picks up the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Ooh, you smell like that
run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
To the ground. He's got it again. He breaks the tackle. Finding some room. The 30. The 20. He's in the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Broncos.
What's up, y'all? You late?
I'm going fast. 36 feet?
That was not fast. That shit was slow.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown.
I nigga got that iPhone, but you got an Android ring.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Hey, mind your fucking business, bro. Y'all over there always calling the fucking Android. What the fuck does it matter? Why the fuck does it matter, huh? They all answer the fucking same, you fucking dumb bitch.
Got a bunch of berries. So, you gotta...
Shut your funky ass up.
To the air, it's Fafita. Finds his big tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
You're welcome. That's what the defensive line just said to the secondary. Ball comes out quick.
They wear lady speed stick.
Because we're getting pressure on the quarterback right away.
And the Buckeyes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Spins away from the defense. It's a fumble on the play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
And it was a good run, right? You had the first down. You knew you had the first down. Now just take care of that football. You see a lot of times those second efforts fighting for extra yards, and that's when running backs seem to cough it up.
Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The offense changing the play. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cobb. Got enough for the first. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Broncos. He got a step and just dusted the field.
You know, sudden change situations are so interesting because oftentimes in that kind of instance, you get the ball back on a turnover and offenses are trying to take a shot looking for the home run touchdown. But that time, they just turned around and handed it off. It was a more conservative play call, David, but it gave them the same desired result.
Well, and it's kind of crazy when you force that turnover. Everybody goes bananas. The sideline's going nuts. You get a little bit of extra juice, and then they hand the football off, and everybody does their job. They capitalize on it. Momentum swings happen so fast in college football.
They don't have dogs.
No, he's not gonna have a grandma.
What the fuck? You lucky see it right here. They're like a big fat cut out.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. And now the Broncos call their first of 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the right. Finds his man open. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year, year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Lets it fly. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Stopped just across midfield at the 49, but not before he forces the turnover and sets up this offense.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage. And if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take him away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
Headed outside, it's Cobb.
Get to go.
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Well, we're only in the first quarter, and already this guy has 2 explosive runs. He told us coming into this one he thought he could have a big day statistically against this defense. It was something he saw on film that made him believe he was going to have a lot of success, and he's already doing it now. He is breaking off big ones. He's showing you the vision. He's showing you the speed. Defense has no idea how to stop him.
The Broncos come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Got enough for the first. There's some headed to the end zone. Touchdown Broncos! And they take it in for 6 more points. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Throwing Sellers. Oh, they're after him. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the
We're like
lead.
Kobe Bryant in a Denver hotel. We're unstoppable.
You feel me? All we needed was that fucking lineman, bro. They're going through that line so easily right there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
They both had this flip, so.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the air, it's Fafita. Fires to the right. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
That's my 86
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Oh, that was my 83 cornerback.
They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Sellers on the play action.
Trying to snag it from him, but it didn't let me.
Touchdown, Boise State.
I'm that new white man. That's that new, what's it called, my new receiver. That boy nice.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board.
I'm gonna let Bo Jackson get some fucking touches now.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Running inside, it's Dickey.
Oh, shit.
He's past the 30. Still running at the 40. There he goes.
Ew.
He's at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. They've got a first down here to open the period. Ready to go. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Pressure coming. He's got the tight end. Past the 30. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
Looking downfield on first down. Got the back over the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And that's really good tackling by this defense, man. 3rd down, understanding the sticks. And what you got to do is break on the football. That drag route comes open. He sees him. He throws it. Man, it does not stay open long because they break on the football with great tackling and force the 4th down.
But guys, they're not sending the punt team out there. They're going to go for it. This is a huge risk, and man, if it backfires, they're in trouble. Tight end now in motion. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Throws for the tight end. He makes a catch. And it's caught, but he stopped short, and you have to get the route past the marker on 4th down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. He's in open space downfield. Makes it past the marker. Got a little grass. The 40, the 30, past the 20. He's at the 10. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense could do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
To throw, it's Fafita. Fires to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Takes it the other way. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They go play action with Sellers. Quickly complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Broncos want to pick up the tempo.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the second quarter, but they're not calling the dogs.
There he goes. Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos! He scores for the 5th time in this game.
And just keep feeding this guy the football, and this scoreboard's going to keep lighting up. This dude is unbelievable. He needs just a little bit of space, and he has gone off to the races. This offense, David, has so many weapons, but this running back is a game changer.
He is, and so many weapons is right, and this defense has had absolutely no answer so far. Giving up way too many points early in this football game. They need to have a conversation on the sidelines. Get the defensive coordinator, get everybody involved. They need more juice, and they got to find some answers fast.
Sellers to throw. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. Makes a grab and room to run. All the way down to the 15-yard line. That's where he goes out of bounds as this offense had it cooking on that one.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Makes the grab. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw it, Sellers. Gets it out fast.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at 1st and goal. I'd let him throw it down here. He has earned that right.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he surges across the line.